he showed already that he's ready for the challenge.
And so the visitors do get us underway as a long ball into the far corner is sent forward, but led out of play by David Session. Intercepted though by Tom Bearwish, now at the feet of Elliot Bolton, who loses out in the middle of the park. Now on this near side as Calvin Brooks is able to clear long, and Ezio Torre may have just strayed offside. But in fact, the flag has stayed down, and Ezio Torre is able to find Dan Roberts on the edge of the box. Robert with a bit of time on his left foot now. Gets a low effort, but that will just roll off the back line. But it has taken the deflection. It will be a corner. Positive signs from the Terrors in the opening few minutes. So it will be Elliot Bolton with a right-footed cross. Coming in towards Dan Roberts. Roberts in the near post with a header. And how has that not gone in at the far post? A whisper away from Dan Roberts, and that would have been the dream start for him after scoring in the last game. They did provide the short option, but Remy won't use it and sends it straight into the box. The head is up, and it is off the post from Eastbourne, and that just seemed to bounce its way all the way through. Hugo Fisher did try and get onto the ball, but couldn't quite get there, and ended up just bouncing off the post, cleared away for an Eastbourne corner. That was a close one. Teddy Howe keen to get us started quickly as he throws inside to Dan Roberts. Roberts turns out, can he find Joel Rollinson? He does now. Rollinson, one-on-one with his opposite man. Right-footed, strikes low. Blocked away though by Freddie Carter, and that will go out for a Terrors corner. Terrors being able to keep the pressure on him. Roberts is on the ball on the halfway line, has a lot of pressure from Eastbourne, and Archie Proctor doing really well to win that ball, and now Paxman has it on the halfway line. Plays a dinked ball over the top for Takeri Sheriff. Now up against David Sesse into the Terrors box, cuts onto his left-footed strike, and it will come all the way through to the Eastbourne man. It's a brilliant block from Teddy Howe. It's still bouncing around. The offside flag is up. When will the referee see it? And he has seen it, and that will be offside. Maybe it's an attempt to maybe just deny our counter-attacking slightly, just leaving a couple more men back just in case we do win the ball. But brilliant football from the Terrors. One-touch footballs. Now Dan Roberts has it, and he's beaten his man. He's going through on goal. Tom Bearwish now has it, and he strikes, and that is over the bar, and maybe a rush of blood to the head from Tom Bearwish as he just looked to place that in the top corner with his left foot.
Easy to do in them situations, just snatch that over the bar, but it's easy to say from up here. It's just one of these. I feel like one of these is going to go in very soon. We've had a lot of pressure here already.
Intercepted in the middle of the park by Duraget, and he'll look to put Dan Roberts through, maybe slightly too close to Carter. It gave him a slight sniff, but good work from Dan Roberts to win the ball back as he'll have a go himself. Finds Duraget, lofted ball over the top, looking for Torre. Torre gets there with a header, and that's so nearly a brilliant goal from the Terrors as Ezio Torre got there, scrum cap on, and just headed it just over the bar. Unlucky there from the Terrors, but good signs. Lays it off wide to Sheriff. Sheriff sends one towards the far post, and it's off the bar. And the lino had his flag pointed to the corner, but the ref's pointing for a goal kick.
Yeah, I don't think Hugo got a touch there, unless he knew it was going over.
Hampton and Richmond are actually 1-0 up at Taunton, quite a surprise result there. Tunbridge also beating Bath, which is quite another big result. And the ball has broken here, sorry for Dan Roberts. Roberts steaming through on goal, squares it to Tom Bearwish. Bearwish with the touch, and he's into the back of the net, and Tom Bearwish has his goal, and the Terrors hit the front, 1-0 to Weymouth.
Yeah, it's a brilliant counter-attack for Weymouth. I'm not sure if it come off top or went off another player. He won't care anyway. It's going in the back of the net. Brilliant counter-attack, and you can really see it coming from
And Tom Bearwish won't care how it's gone in. I know Bobby Wilkinson won't. He's sat in the stands alongside us, and he'll be pleased as punch to see that one go in. Just as long as we can hold on to this one going into the second half.
Let's see a little hop, skip and a jump there. Gaffer, he seemed very happy with that one. Well, the blood pressure will be quite high at the minute.
But I think the fact that they are able to give that ball to Paxman there, interrupting again with a good bit of play from the Terrors as Dan Roberts is on the far side up against Olawaju, plays it inside to Ezio Torre, just lets it run across his body before finding Rollinson. Rollinson on the edge of the box, gives it back to Ezio Torre. Torre with the right foot to strike, and that won't really test Dudzinski, but a sighter there from the Terrors forward. Remy to Sheriff this time, up against David Sesse. Sesse not diving in, and it's a good pass for Remy is in on goal, and Remy is missed at the far post, and that is a glaring miss from the Eastbourne number 7, and the Terrors really very lucky to not find themselves pegged back here.
Yeah, we're disappointed not to do better there, but I will say it's good from Hugo coming out quickly there. Put him under a lot of pressure, so maybe that forced him into the miss. Good bit of goalkeeping, but either way he missed the target, so you'll definitely be disappointed with that one.
Remy to Paxman, about halfway into the Terrors half. Paxman with a great ball to Carter. Carter now in the far corner. First time cross. That comes all the way to the far post and headed down, and that's a brilliant clearance from Calvin Brooks. I'm not sure he knew a whole lot about it, but it came off his legs. Gravata swings one in towards the far post, headed away by Duraget. The Terrors just need to clear this and ease some pressure as Proctor gives away a foul on Dan Roberts, who goes down holding his head, but we'll talk about that chance there. That was a brilliant cross, and I believe it was Olewaju maybe that got up there, headed it down, and Calvin Brooks, again, I'm not sure he really knew too much about it, but he'll be happy to see that bounce off of himself, and the Terriers are able to ease that pressure. And the referee has gone in the way of Vigar, but he's not given it, and the Terriers score here with Joel Rollinson on the edge of the box, right-footed, and that's just gone over the bar. And
that would have been really interesting if they'd scored there. Hopefully he can start brightly.
The ball just sent long minutes. A poor clearance from Eastbourne. Now Dan Roberts has it on the edge of the box on the far side, finds Ezio Torre onto his right foot now. Doesn't really have a lot on. He spins out, strikes low into the far corner, and Ezio Torre has his goal. It's 2-0. The scrum cap is on. Now it's off, and the Terriers are 2-0 up here.
Yeah, really good from Ezio there. Looked like he was going on the dark alleyway there, but he's turned, shifted it to one side, hit it to the bottom corner. I couldn't think of anything about that.
And it just looked as Ezio Torre was running out of options. He was searching for a chance, and he instead thought, oh, he'll do it himself. He spun out into the middle of the box and struck into the far right corner, and the Terriers are 2-0 up here. Absolute dream for the Terriers. Torre lapping up the applause from the fans, and rightly so.
Still celebrating down over the fans. I'll tell you what, I've seen that scrum cap come off and on about 5 times already, and we're only 40 minutes in. It's almost a bit of an accessory, that, isn't it?
He'll need to wear it every game now. That's how it's going to be. Just looked over to my right, Bobby Wilkinson. Rightfully pleased his punch with that goal. And the Terriers now, with 5 minutes to go till half time, and just as long as we can get to half time at 2-0, obviously 3-0 would be nice, but 2-0, you know, is acceptable going into the break. Paxton making inroads into the Terriers defence, picks out Gravata on the edge of the box now, wiggling away from his man, and now Sheriff with the strike, and that is wholly unconvincing there from the Eastbourne number 11, as his left-footed strike just flies over the bar and not challenging Fisher whatsoever. As now Remy looks to play a ball through to Zach Emerson, but brilliant defending there, and now Hugo Fisher has the ball at his feet, and now he's still battling away on the far side, and a brilliant challenge there through Hugo Fisher. Would you say the inclusion of David Sesse this afternoon is quite one-on-one defender related? He's quite good at his one-on-one defending, as he's proven so far this game.
That's something the captain likes, is 1v1 defending. He says everyone's a good defender, so it's something that we should all be comfortable and like doing. So I think all back four at the minute, across the back line, they've all done really well this afternoon with the 1v1.
And so the half-time whistle has blown, and it is the Terriers that have a 2-goal advantage heading into the second half. Right-footed cross then. It's a strong header from Quick, but he just didn't look to get full connection with that, had he of. It looked like it may have been destined to go in, but a bit of a glancer at the far post, and that's gone wide. It will be a goal kick for the Terriers. Elliot Bolton trying to offer a short one, but instead Sesse opts to go long looking for Harvey Slade, but their heads are up there for Eastbourne, and now Remy looks to come away with it, not before Jordan Thompson can give it to Dan Roberts. Roberts steaming through towards the box, right-footed effort, and that really would have been a wonderful goal. Right-footed, looked to be destined for that top right corner, but it just flies wide at the last minute, and that will be a chance that maybe Dan Roberts could have wished would have gone in. Swings it in, right-footed. It's a great ball in, headed away by Jordan Thompson, swung at it by Quick, and it looked as though it might have been Archie Proctor that tried to get a last-minute touch on that, but not enough on it, and it will go out of play for Terriers' goal kick. Proctor then sends it long and gets it straight back. Gravata cuts inside. Will tries luck from range, and that's whisked wide at the far post, and it looks like it either took a deflection on the strike or Hugo Fisher's got a hand to that. And now Holman on the ball finds Vigar now to the edge of the box, Quick towards the far post. The head is there, and it's into the far corner, and the flag has stayed down, and Eastbourne has one back. And could that be a corner that they will turn now with about half an hour to go?
Yeah, I've said it a couple of times there, you can almost feel it, just the momentum changing a little bit, and it's almost been coming there from Eastbourne.
But now, with about 15 to go, and now Torre plays the ball over the top to Dan Roberts. Now Roberts strikes, and it's pretty snatched at that really, and that has gone wide and high at the near post, and one that Dan Roberts maybe just get on target there and test the keeper. Ezio Torre coming over. And it has come in towards the far post, exactly where it was screened to mark, and Olewaju headed that one over. It will be a goal kick for the Terriers, but another really good ball in there from Gravata. Gibraltar then, right foot to cross. Looking for... It was Freddie Carter with the header. As now Sheriff does well to turn away from Dan Roberts. And now a good interception from Ben Thompson, but Harvey Slade has to get there, but he doesn't. And now Sheriff looks to feed Holman. Jordan Thompson has a lot of defensive work to do. And it's a shot from Holman. And it's a great save in the end from Hugo Fisher. And now Calvin Brooks can get that one under his spell and sends it long. And it's a great touchdown by Keenan O'Connell, who cuts inside and finds the feet of Dan Roberts. Roberts finds Ben Thompson. He's definitely onside, and the flag does stay down. That's a great ball from Ben Thompson, and Keelan O'Connell is here, and he has Carter for pressure, and O'Connell may just opt to take this into the corner. Instead, he finds Elliot Bolton at the edge of the box. Bolton to Slade. Slade strikes low, and it's just wide at the far post, and that was one that, if you're Harvey Slade, you'd wish would just nestle into the far corner, and it's really kind of just gone between Dan Roberts and the post. Holman on his right foot across towards the far post. The headers are up, and the header is over the bar. And Jez, do you think Fisher will be happy with his terrace debut?
Yeah, I can't see why not, mate. He's made some good saves, played some good crosses. His kicking's been good.
Oh, it's broken for Dan Roberts. Dan Roberts is one-on-one with the keeper. He's taking it around the keeper and rolls it home. And Dan Roberts has secured the win for the Terrors.
Yeah, got on the end of a loose ball there, Robbo. Got on the end of a loose ball. Went past the keeper, took it past him, slotted it into an open net.
And the full-time whistle has blown, and what an ending for the game, and Bobby Wilkinson is absolutely ecstatic next to us, just outside our box, and what a way to end this game, as Dan Roberts scores the third goal of the game, and the Terrors run out 3-1 victors against Eastbourne Borough. And time to breathe now for Terrors fans, and what a finish that was from Dan Roberts, with the composure to take it round to Dzinski. I didn't actually see who the loose pass was from, but Ezio Torre, who just loves the Terrace fans, going behind the goal to lap up that from them and Dan Roberts. And Jez, thoughts on the game?
I think it's a really entertaining game, especially towards the end there where it got a bit interesting with a goal in between it, but I think Terrace likely deserved the win. Played the much better the first half, and towards the second half defended well when we needed to, and like we've just seen there, hit them on the counter-attack, got the goal, so I think it's a good win for the Terrors and well deserved.